Hello, hello. Casey here, coming at you this afternoon with a serious question. Are you talking to yourself? I'm being serious here. If you know me or if you followed me for a while, you probably know by now that I'm not really a follow the crowd type of person. I'm very selective and very careful about who I spend my time with. And I'm not quiet or shy about sharing that I've got big dreams and that I have this vision of what my life will look like and all the people that I will impact. And I'm not really quiet about sharing that. I don't really keep that stuff to myself because I want to speak it. But what I find with a lot of people is that's really hard for them to do. It's really uncomfortable for people to kind of put themselves out there and put out their dreams or their visions for their life, because sometimes that's really considered out of the ordinary, or sometimes people live in this box that if you share your big crazy ideas and your big crazy dreams with them, that since they're in this box, they think that you should be too. And so a lot of times people will tell you all of the reasons why you can't do those things that you want to do. And, maybe there's other reasons. Maybe you have tried things and they didn't work out for you. Maybe you don't even allow yourself to dream anymore because you don't, maybe you've been disappointed, or maybe you just don't believe in yourself that you may have these ideas, but you don't really know how they're attainable. And so you just kind of push them aside. But be careful about what you're allowing people to speak to you and what you're allowing in and what you're believing. Because that's really hard sometimes, especially when it's the people closest to you that maybe bring you down. Sorry if you're hearing that bird. It's like super loud right now. But a lot of times, I have a phone call coming in, that people say these things and we start to believe them. But what's worse than listening to other people tell you can't do something is if you're telling yourself that. So you've got to be very conscious of the things that you are allowing people to speak into your life and the things that you're letting into your own mind and believe. And so then that leads me into, are you talking to yourself? Because if the only thing worse is if you're saying those things to yourself. If you are telling yourself, oh, that'd be really great, but I just don't know how I could ever do that. Oh, that'd be really great, but I just don't think that I have it in me to do it. Be careful about the things you're saying to yourself. So if you find yourself in a situation, maybe at work, or maybe it's your group of friends, or sometimes, sadly, it could even be family that are speaking negative to you, or maybe not even negative to you. Maybe it's just gossip, or maybe it's a lot of complaining all the time, or whatever. If at all possible, remove yourself from that situation. Be very conscious about the people you're letting speak into your life. But more so than that, be very, very careful and be very intentional about the things that you're saying to yourself. Because the things you say to yourself, good or bad, you're going to start to believe them. And what you believe can happen, you can achieve. So that's all I had for you today. Sorry if that bird was like super loud, because I feel like it's super loud. But anyway, positive self-talk. You should be talking to yourself every single day. You should be saying good things every single day, because what you say, you start to believe. So have a great afternoon. Talk to you all later.